right, now we are all surprised about the report about Burkina Faso's economic performance. This report coming out about the economic performance of Burkina Faso under military leadership raised serious questions because we were told that military men don't know how to govern country. They don't know anything about governance and a whole lot of things that surround it. But the report coming from UEMOA, this is a regional and economic monetary bloc which involve 8 West Africa countries that share the CFA franc. So you have Burkina Faso being part of this group or this union. This union came out with a specific report regarding how Burkina Faso's economy is performing under the leadership Captain Ibrahim Traore, and we are all asking the question. Everybody is in shock about the details of the things they pull up. When you look at their report, it tells everybody that Burkina Faso is performing under military leadership than democratic leadership or democratic governance. I'll explain that to you. Now, this organization or this union called UEMOA, this is not just an organization that come up and speak and praise your or hype your economic performance. No, they behave kind of like the IMF. For them to come out and say your economy is doing well, it's a whole lot that you are putting on board. So other countries who are part of this organization or connected to this union, the 8, which Burkina Faso is part of, they don't get it easy for this organization or this union or this particular bloc to come out and praise your economic performance to the level where they will recommend that we should structure or give us the template so that we can teach other nations. France. So you are talking about Benin, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, Guinea-Bissau, Mali, Niger, Senegal, Togo. These countries are part of the commission or the union. The union is responsible for economic policy coordination in the region, monetary and financial stability in the region, trade liberalization and custom rules in the region, regional development programs in the region, competition and market regulation in the region, infrastructure, digital economy and telecom policy in the region. This body, UEMO, ensure member states respect the law of the union. In January 2026, just recently, the president of the union went to Ouagadougou and met with the president of Burkina Faso. They want to discuss issues regarding economy and all that. The surprising aspect of the conversation, which left all of us asking the question that, are we not the same people who say military men don't know how to govern the country? Military men don't know anything about governance. Military men, they don't know anything about, politics, and they cannot govern the country well. They cannot manage the economy and blah, because they are on the field. It takes the politicians to understand blah, blah, blah. All those things that they used to code the mind of the people to believe that military men cannot run the country well. The president of the commission, whose name is Diop, he praised Burkina Faso's economic performance and he presented a positive assessment of the country's economic situation. And he said, according to him, the economic growth of Burkina Faso is strong and stable. Not only strong, but stable as well. He went ahead to maintain that there is effective control of inflation in Burkina Faso. He added that the public debt is well managed, the external accounts are balanced. The budget of Burkina Faso has improved greatly. This man went ahead and praised the Burkinabe authority and their initiative and how they manage the economy as standing out positively within the UEMOA zone. According to him, Burkina Faso's high capacity or the government capacity to mobilize public resources over the past 2 years has strengthened public finances. It has created more budget space to address the need of the population and meet public commitment because of the Faso Mebo, which is now in place, So budget-wise, Faso Mebo is not included. It is free will, people donating. So that has created more room for budget to meet the need of the people. And this is what got everybody wow. He said this experience of Burkina Faso is valuable and is worth sharing with other member countries, and that the strategy that Burkina Faso, under the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traore, is championing fall within the purpose and plan of the union. Now, mind you, This is the same man, Ibrahim Traore, when he came to office. Leaders from Benin, we heard them saying military men don't know how to manage economy. I have been on the French chart or the Francophone chart, and I listen to French commentators a lot. It has been the narrative. Ivory Coast, the same. For Mali and Niger, let's say they are part of the AES. Senegal, I didn't see any of sort. Togo also. But some of the countries, even outside this jurisdiction, this is the narrative that military men cannot govern a country well. Military men cannot rule a nation. Military men cannot manage economy. Military men cannot govern the people and lead the people to economic sovereignty. It takes the politicians because they have gone to do that course, and they have beautiful English that they speak better than the military men, of course. So how is it that in the face of Benin, Togo, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, Cote d'Ivoire, we are having Burkina Faso performing better than these countries running under democratic governance? I mean, Benin, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, and Senegal. Yeah, these countries are running democratic governance. Meanwhile, this is military governance superseding them in terms of economic performance. So what happened to their PhD and the so many suits that they put on when they are working? They have suits all over them and then they look educated. Meanwhile, somebody is a military man right from the ground. I've been in the bush fighting these stateless people in the bush. This bandit in the bush, and then he came to power, and he is performing better economically than those who went to school to study the law, study politics, study management, accountant and co, or accounting and co, however you put it out there. And this man is performing better than them. This is the reason why we said that it is not how you came to power. It is what you do, the impact you are making in the life of people, in the life of the nation while you are in power. That's what matters to us. But we have been brainwashed that military men, they don't have the capacity, the knowledge, the know-how to build a country and lead a country right. This has been the rule and the narrative. Yet Ibrahim Traore is rewriting the rule together with the narrative. We are asking the question. This is a serious concern because we were expecting, looking at UEMOA is not an organization that can just come and give you hype. No, they are very hard when it comes to economic performance. Togo is not getting it easy. Senegal is not getting it easy. Cote d'Ivoire is not getting it easy. Benin is not getting it easy. But why it got to Burkina Faso and then positive comment? At the same time, they used data to back it up and recommended that Burkina Faso need to be studied by others. The guy came to office not quite long ago. He has proven to us that, look, it doesn't matter your education background, leaders are born. It has now become clear that in politics, these people who are in suits, it has now become clear that these people, they have gone to learn how to loot the nation systematically and professionally. How to cover up corruption and loot and take bribing and then engage in corrupt activities. Book knowledge. I think that is what they have gone to learn. Because I'm still not understanding how somebody in military uniform is performing better than those who wear suit. Because we believe, we have the mentality that when you are in suit, you are intelligent, you have knowledge. It is not only that these people who have knowledge, they went to school, they are more ahead when it comes to book knowledge, things they've gone to learn in school than Traore. So how come his economy is performing better than all of them? We want to know. It is now clear this is the reason why political leaders, democratic leaders, many of them, they don't like Burkina Faso's leader, Captain Ibrahim Traore. They see him as a threat because of the things the man does or the man is doing. He is exposing our leaders big time. He's drawing a different line, rewriting the rules, and is challenging the mentality of everybody to rethink and see things differently. And one of the reasons also they are afraid is that, as Ibrahim Traore is influencing positive results in the economy, positive achievement and all that, the youth are yearning more for people like Traore to come to office and lead them. That is a threat to democracy. A threat to democratic leaders. So they see him as a threat. Listen, this will also send a message to those media houses that champion enemy propaganda. If something good is happening in Burkina Faso, they don't talk about that one. It's all about projecting something bad, just like they did to Gaddafi, Kwame Nkrumah, Thomas Sankara, Patrice Lumumba, and co. We know them. They have been the one writing articles and making it look like Burkina Faso is suffering. The Sahel is suffering. The Sahel is almost collapsing. Here we are. Burkina Faso's economy is performing better to the level where they are recommending that others should study him. Anyway, opinions are different. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share. Respect.